Well, this morning, pilots for one of the nation's largest airlines are now hitting the picket line. Stephen Graddick is at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport following this for us. So, Stephen, what is the latest? We've had a lot of trouble in the airline industry, and now we have some pilots on strike. What do we know?
That's right. Good morning, Rob. Listen, pilots have just arrived about 30 minutes ago. And as you can see behind me, they are now picketing around the airport. But I want to bring you in a guest that I have for you. I have the chairman of the Delta Pilots Associate Union here in Atlanta, Georgia. This is Captain Jason Ambrosi. And I want to talk to you about why you're here today.
Well, good morning. These pilots, we are here today, over 400 strong in Atlanta, over 1,200 strong nationwide, to send a signal to the company that it's time to negotiate a contract that is industry leading. These pilots have been working under the same under pay and working conditions that were negotiated over 6 years ago. These pilots have stepped up to work tirelessly to help the airline in the recovery, working record amounts of overtime. It's time for Delta to recognize that and reward us with a contract that we have earned.
It's been 6 years since that contract has been renegotiated, and that's a part of the conversation: better wages, better scheduling. And is that correct?
That's correct. It's a four pillars approach. It's not just compensation. It's our retirement benefits, it's our schedules, and it's also retirement.
That's right. And Rob, we have a flight attendants union here as well. I want to talk to you. You're no stranger to Newsy, but you've come out today. This is a historic day for you and the entire Delta union as well as United. This is the first time pilots and flight attendants have come together to picket.
Here at Delta, no, flight attendants are forming their union with the Association of Flight Attendants. They're the last group of flight attendants working for a major airline that doesn't have a union. And they want to be out here and say that they support the pilots, because we're not going to let the company divide us by work groups. We need pilots to be paid what they're worth. We need them to have good schedules. We count on them to be able to do our jobs. And we're also sending a strong message to the company that we expect the value that all the people on the front lines of Delta Airlines that are bringing to the company should be returned to the people who are making the airline fly. So we're out here in solidarity today with Delta pilots. We want to make it very clear to Delta management that this is about the pilots today, but we're going to continue standing together to make sure that all of us are getting a return on the value that we give to this airline.
Thank you both so much. We really do appreciate it. And Rob, I will tell you that today this picket plans to go until noon today. We'll be covering this all day, and I'll turn it back to you guys there.
Okay, Stephen, before you let those folks walk away, just ask them one more question. They know right now it's a tough time for the travel industry. Are they worried about more headaches, delays, cancellations for the public? Do you think the public will be sensitive to their calls right now, because they've already endured a whole lot of chaos in the airports around the country the last few weeks?
That's right. We have seen delays, but this won't interact with the delays of flights, correct?
Oh, to be clear, these pilots, we are here on our off time. These pilots aren't scheduled to fly today. They're here on their off time to demonstrate solidarity and carry that message to the company. So, no, these pilots are not canceling flights today.
Yeah. But if this does go into a full-blown strike, that means it will delay flights, correct?
Yeah, obviously, if the company doesn't come work with us and this process gets to that point of self-help, there will be a strike.
But today they're just picketing today, Rob. And so we're going to be looking at all of the things happening, and we'll see you guys in a couple of hours.
All right. Those pilots on their day off, but clearly the guy there making clear a strike is not off the table. That'd be a major headache. Stephen Graddick reporting live from our always busy airport here in Atlanta. We'll be right back.